All right, how's it going there? Today we're making this very simple beef and mushroom. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. Okay, so we're going to start off with our beef. In there I've got 3 tablespoons of oil. You can use any oil you want. I'm using a sunflower oil. Here's our beef. I've got 500 grams or like a pound of cubed beef. Now this is a stewing type beef. It's not a beautiful steak cut, so we really need to cook this out. The heat's on. I've just put that on medium heat. At this stage we're going to add salt and black pepper, and we're going to cook this, stirring often, for 5 to 6 minutes. A little bit of colour on there. Now, as I said a moment ago, this is a stewing beef. It's not the best quality beef you could find, so we really want to cook it out. Now, if you're using a beef like me, we're going to go through a process now of adding water or stock. Enough water just to sort of cover it there. We're going to get the heat on really high with the lid off, let it boil and reduce so it will evaporate out. This is really going to help, otherwise it's just too tough to kind of continue cooking, you know, by adding your next ingredients. I find this works really, really well. Okay, you can see that's evaporated out. Now, you really have done yourself a massive favor here if you're using a quality of beef like me. Okay, here I've got a tablespoon of plain wheat flour. That's going to go in and stirring pretty much all the time. We're going to go for about another 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to get the heat to medium again. Beautiful stuff. Next up, 1 cup onion. 1 tablespoon garlic. Fairly roughly chopped. And then today I'm using thyme. So this got a teaspoon of dried thyme. You could add a different herb if you want. Medium heat, 4 minutes. We're stirring pretty much all the time at the moment now. Great stuff. Next up we're going to add our mushrooms. So my mushrooms are there, fresh mushrooms, about 3 cups. So in volume about the same as the beef. Again, stirring very often, about 4 minutes now. We might get a bit of moisture from our mushrooms as they cook. And you can see that I've cut mine really small. You can cut them much larger. You can put them in whole if you've got some nice button mushrooms or something, or slice them or quarter them. Up to you. Lovely. Okay, we're next going to add some liquid. I'm just using water. If you want, you could be using a stock, a meat stock, a chicken stock, or a vegetable stock. I'm just going water. So 2 cups water at this stage. Now let's just work this in for a couple of minutes and see if our flour has worked, and it should thicken slightly. Fabulous. You can see we've got a nice velvety sauce at the moment. We're now going to put this onto a simmer, super nice and low. We're going to get a lid on it. We're going to let it go now for about 15 minutes. So we're going to keep going, and you want to kind of retain this amount of moisture. So check it, top it up with a little bit of water, stir it. But yeah, low, slow, beautiful stuff. Okay, off goes the heat. That's beautiful. Really, really simple, tasty and beautiful. Check the salt and pepper level, fine for me. Some parsley, chopped parsley I've got there. Job done, really, really good. And there you go. Very, very simple, very, very beautiful. I hope you enjoyed that. Keep safe, keep well. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Thank you so much for stopping by and making it to the end of the videos. If you would like to donate to me, there's a thanks button in most countries. You can give me $2 or up to $50. I need to buy a new Ferrari. Come on, help me out.